Hi, Nick Collier here, and this is my shop. Come join me. We'll have some fun. Okay, so we've got two square edges here that we can index to in the future if things get thrown off. So now I can go in and hog out this whole interior. Well, that pretty much did that in, huh? Okay. So I put it on automatic feed, and the feed jumped in too fast. So we'll just set it up and try again. Well, I'm going to put chowder marks all over this goddamn thing. Alright, so we just have to go a little bit slower. Okay, next step is complete. We've got that little slot mostly roughed out. We still got about an 1/8 inch left of material to go down, and then we need to come in and take out these little dovetails? Yes, dovetails. So first thing we need to do is get these back to 0. Let's go ahead and file this. Just to get it so we can take a decent measurement. There's a little bit of a lip right there. Okay. Oops. So now what we need to do is get our indicator back up and in place. Let's move you. Put it over on the edge here. Well, maybe not all the way to the edge. And we could probably get close just by measuring. And then finalize it with the indicator. And we are at 5936. $590. So 30 thousandths. 30 thousandths this way. Let's see what that looks like. Five, 9, 1, 3, and 5930. Five, 9, 1, 5. 5922. Just a little bit. Five, 9, 1, 8. 5915. I can live with that. Okay, well, it's a new day, and I've been racking my brains trying to figure out how to cut this dovetail. Now, we've already got the angle cut, just how to get in there and cut it, because of course you need a dovetail cutter. Well, sometime in the middle of the night I came up with it. I've got a little fly cutter here that'll work its way right in almost to the edge or to the corner here. But all I have to do is extend that bit a little bit and it will reach. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to drop this this ledge down to within about 20 thousandths of our line. We're going to come over and cut this and cut this whole thing out, and then take it over to the saw and go ahead and just saw it out, you know, to the angle on both sides. Then come in with the fly cutter and fly cut that last 20 thousandths. So that said, let me make sure we're still square. And I'm almost positive we are, because I don't think I've done anything. So we're sitting at 5/919 thousandths. Looks like we need to come over just a little further, huh? And this side is 5 inches 921 thousandths. 3 thousandths. I can live with that. Okay, so let's take it back to the beginning. We know what our depth is because of the line. Bring it down. Put my cheater glasses on so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Take it within, I'd say that's about 20 thousandths. Let's go ahead and mark it and see. Yeah, we gotta go a little further. Actually, that's right on the line, so we're gonna drop ourselves down 20 thousandths. I think that looks good. All right, looks pretty good. Now we just come in and saw off that little wedge on both sides. All right, well, I want to clean up this edge first and see how close I am to that line. Looks like I'm sitting right on top of it. Yeah, I am. But if there's too much of a gap, all I need to do is take a little bit off the top there. So I think we're going to be okay. Let's go over to this. All right. Ah, screw that. Let's set it up so we can just cut it from here. Oh, maybe we can't. Yeah, we might be able to. Okay, can you see it? Probably not. Let's get it from over here. There we go. Give that a try. Now, as far as I can tell, we're going to come straight down on top of this thing. Something like about that. So we need to get the blade in there first. There we go. Get it right up against. Oop. Something like that. Clamp it in. I'd say that looks pretty good. Okay, so we've got both the wedges cut to a certain degree. Now, of course, when that blade came down, it came down at an angle, so it didn't cut the last little bit. But I think we can just drop it on this table and go ahead and finish cutting it. Well, okay, maybe not. Let's see how this one's doing. All right, we're going to go back to the other saw because this blade is a little wider. All right, we got our wedges. Let's take it over and just, you know, it's not going to fit, but let's just see how close we got. So let's just see how close we got, and we'll just put it up there and just see if it's going to go. Not quite. Oh, but so close. Probably if we, this thing's heavy. If we take this down just a little further, which is what I want to do anyhow, take it down another 20 or 30, I'll bet you it's going to fit just beautifully. So, that's good for that step. Now we're going to want to put it back in. And get that fly cutter going. But that's not going to happen today because today Barbara and I are going to go for a little drive, a little romantic drive, a little Sunday afternoon drive on a Friday. So that'll be fun, and we'll be back probably tomorrow.